Hi guys, my name is Will Reed, and I am looking down, I'm looking up, my eyes look really big and it's kind of crazy, so anyway, I am working on a new project that is something that's hopefully going to give a little insight to what happens when you are an aspiring opera singer. Like I said, I'm a tenor. A little bit of history about me is when I started at the College-Conservatory of Music, I did my undergraduate degree in music education. At the time I was accepted to the college, I was a baritone, and gosh, my eyes look crazy. What happened was I got about 3 years into my degree, and my voice teacher was like, maybe we should rethink this. We discovered that probably tenor was the way to go, and that was my junior year of college. Teachers, because I felt like if I was with a bass baritone, and I felt like if I was going to change into a different fach, then I should probably study with the same fach, because for me that was what was going to work the best. I applied for the master's degree at CCM, and I got in, and I did my master's in voice. The project that I'm starting now is called, I'm calling it Behind the Music. I wanted to say Behind the Opera House, but that has a different connotation. Anyway, it'll kind of give some insight to what happens when you get out of school and you're still trying to learn how to sing, and the things that you're going to see are my teacher is gracious enough to let me be in a studio class every once in a while. You'll also see coachings with one of my professors that will give you some insight of what happens when you go along and, oh, hi Ginger. When you go along and, you know, you're still trying to learn how to become this artist. It's very, very difficult, and so here you go. So this recording is from studio class that I had on May 5th, and the pianist is Cho Eun Lee. She can really play. It is Leve-toi Soleil, and it's from Romeo et Juliet by Gounod.
L'amour, l'amour.
So I felt pretty good about that. And there were a couple of parts that were a little sharp in pitch because of tension that had built up a little bit, but overall, I felt pretty good about that. The next section that you're going to hear is the beginning of the aria proper.
Okay, so the first question you're probably asking is, why does his mouth look like that? So what happened was, for some reason I was doing this weird mouth position, and it prevented me from being able to make anything happen in the top, which is why the high note kind of sounded like, oh, what's going on there? So in the next section, I'm trying to remedy that by making sure that the breath works instead of using my mouth to manipulate everything.
You don't release the articulation, so you can't release anything else.
Okay. So when my voice teacher said you don't release the articulation, he's talking about my mouth. So I'm still doing this weird mouth thing for whatever reason. So okay, so in those two clips there, I was using the breath better, which is what we had talked about. I kind of got rid of that mouth thing. It's still a little bit there, but for the most part, I got rid of it. The next clip, you're going to hear the end result. There were like 8 or 9 tries. So the next clip, you're going to hear the end result. And what happens here is that the breath stays the same, and in the top, the resonance stays the same finally. Though there was some success in the top, when I came back down to the middle section of the voice, I tended to close everything back down and get into that bad habit again. So the next couple of scenes are the pursuit of happiness, if you will, to get out of that bad habit. Okay, so the mouth thing is still there. I don't understand what's going on there. But anyway, this section was pretty representative of kind of fixing that problem that we had. Everything seems to be flowing pretty well, so here we go. So that section felt pretty good. I felt like focus on the diction so much as to actually just letting the breath work the way that it's supposed to work. This is Will Reed. Now I'm pursuing to be a tenor. This is Behind the Music, and you saw today Cho-An Lee at the piano. I was singing Leve-toi Soleil from Romeo and Juliet, and the faint voice you heard in the background was Tom Baracel. Don't forget to leave some comments below. And also subscribe at that picture back there. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.